I've actually got stuff to unpack before I unbox. Like, let's go. Whoa, that was a terrible spin. Stainless torque bar, zirconium buttons made by me. Some OG ones, Finnies. Love these. Carry this thing a lot. I can't wait for my custom tungsten one of these. Scott, if you're watching, I can't wait, man. Got my custom wrapped with me. Of course, copper top B patina is looking excellent on this guy. Love how it's set up. Does have to be cleaned every so often. That's okay. And Access Micro Mini in tungsten with crystallized zircotite buttons with a tin ball all ceramic bearing. Silicon nitride, the black ceramic. It sounds angry. I love it. All right, let's get on to this Nectar Plus in stainless steel. Bag to the side. How are we gonna cut into this thing? Let me hide addresses. I didn't pre-examine this package on how I can open it, so yeah, I gotta show it on address side, so 1 second. Pardon me. I'm really bad at opening these box types. I always want to pull the wrong way, but I think... Did I get it? I got it. I can actually reuse this box properly now. It hinges where it's supposed to. So I end on this last minute after a shower thought. I guess I will share that now because it feels relevant. I'm very hesitant to end on new spinners and such. USA made, nice. I can't remember if Nick, ooh, a green sticker. Green's my favorite. Thank you, Samuel. SS Nectar Plus, 429, freshy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna end on basically every new spinner that comes out that I don't think is total junk. The reason being is, well, buttons are a little loose. I get asked pretty often if I also sell the spinners, because I make buttons. So my thought was, buy every one I can get, make custom buttons for it, refinish it with the tumbler, maybe put in a custom bearing, and then resell it in my group kind of as a package deal. Like, not like an upcharge or anything, only for the services that I perform on it. Might even lower the price on the spinners some, so I can still make some profits, but make it affordable so someone can get a totally customized, I guess kind of a one-off spinner, so to say. It'll have passed through my hands and been, I don't know, made sure it's good, and yeah. Okay, so this is awesome. The Nectar Plus. It's like 100-something grams, and it's basically what I suspected. It's a little slimmer, but this shape that Scott came up with, we're just gonna pull them all out here. The torque bar silhouette here. There is something kind of magic about spinners that are shaped like this. They spin really, really, really good. They don't take a lot of effort. They have a very great moment of inertia. And they just slap, and they're so balanced feeling. Like, the moment of inertia is at its greatest where it should be, and you can tell. Yeah, it stays flat. Of course it does. So this is kind of like a thickened up torque bar, in my opinion. Different on the sides. We bulge on the buttons here. I didn't even look. I took the button off and was looking at the bearing. Okay, so it is solid body through and through. Let's see, we are different here. We're gonna look at all these with the buttons off. We're gonna get them naked. Let's do this up here. And edamame. So you can see the similarities and differences, right? They all have, let's call it an hourglass shape, sorta, because the torque bar, sorta hourglassy. These have more material around the bearing, whereas does not, but the weight shape is generally the same, and the spacing, where the weight is the widest from the spin axis, that radius there is about the same. So it's like we kind of got an evolution here, you see? Like, this is like an encapsulated, you could almost fit a torque bar inside the edamame if you did a rounded shell, smoothed all the edges. And then this is kind of like, well, it's like a thicker torque bar. It doesn't have the additional chamfers and milling to distinguish the weights from the body like the standards do. Really cool. This is a great design, and I think these are all different enough, of course, to not be considered too much of the same. Like, there's a lot of differences, right? Okay, let me put them back together. I really like this spinner shape. That's kind of why I wanted to just show them all together and talk about them. Because as far as spin performance goes, these spin so good. Some of my favorite, these are some of my favorite spinners, hands down. I just realized I'm gonna be out of room in my, no I'm not, I have enough space. In my bar row, I have just enough space. So this stainless steel Nectar, it's really good. It's a great spinner. Like, it's a very simple shape. Stonewash on it is pretty light, so I am probably going to change that. I will definitely be giving it some custom buttons. But I think for now, this might be one that stays in my collection. I don't know if I'm, like I said, I would do this to resell, but I don't have to do it on all of them, you know? If I like one, I like this one. Yeah. Sparing is pretty good. It's like a go fast style. It's got the crown cage and 10 ceramic balls, black ceramic balls. Very balanced, a little jittery because I had caffeine late in the day. How's it doing on a lift test? Looks pretty dead nuts to me. Yeah, I really think I'm just a little wobbly right now. I don't think I have any 22mm buttons that I could swap in. I don't. This is kind of an oddball size. Pretty sure it's 22. Yeah, these always read 0.1 smaller from zeroed. Hilarious, right? So yeah, that's the 2EDC stainless steel Nectar Plus. I like it. It's a pretty sweet spinner. For some reason, I like it more than like the tungsten Poe that I've tried, and I think it's because it's larger. It's got a longer, the arms are longer. The Poe is just a little short for me, so the big Poe is probably pretty sweet. Yeah, I like it. Good job, Samuel. Guys, thanks for watching. I am gonna go hang out with my wife and dogs. See ya.